Hey guys, I am going to do some empties today, and when I say some, I mean a lot. I've got 2 bins full of empties, so stick with me. I'm going to try to be brief on all of the items. Some of them I'm going to talk about a little bit more just because I really liked them or I really hated them, but items that were kind of just meh, whatever, I'm just going to kind of blow through. And yeah, let's just get started. I have so many to do and I want to keep it short as I can, so let's go. So in my big tub that I have, because I have a big tub and a little tub, which is also still a big tub, but I have shampoo and conditioner. This is from Herbal Essences and it's the Bio Renew line. This is Sheer Moisture Cucumber and Green Tea. I loved these. I repurchased already in just a different scent and definitely recommend these. These have been helping my hair stay so nice and strong and long, and I cannot say enough good things about this. It really, really does amazing things for my hair. So if you can find these, and especially if you can get like a coupon code, there's tons of coupons for Herbal Essences, get these. The next thing is this Suave Kids Star Wars shampoo, conditioner, and body wash 3-in-1. Honestly, I wouldn't purchase this one specifically again, just because when my son takes baths randomly and he'll take a shower randomly, he's 5, and this dropped in the water when he took a bath and it completely filled with water. So there was like no soap left. So for that reason, I feel like the seal just wasn't very good on this, and I feel like that happens all the time with all of our shower products when he's taking a bath, so I wouldn't really recommend this. But it didn't burn his eyes when it got in his eyes, so I'll give it that. Then I have the Tea Tree Shea Sugar Scrub. That's a tongue twister. In almond and honey. This smells delicious. There's only like a tiny bit left here, but actually my husband and my son were using this when they had poison ivy. So they would get in the shower, they would, you know, rinse themselves off, and they would do sugar scrub all over their arms where they had the really bad poison ivy. They would do it, you know, wherever they felt like it might be popping up, and this seemed to really save us from any widespread poison ivy in the house. I'm pretty sure I'm immune to it, but if you guys want a poison ivy like overview on how my husband and my son use this and what other products they use to get rid of poison ivy homeopathically, just at home without any like crazy drugs and steroids, just give this video a thumbs up and comment below that you'd like that video, and I can definitely do that for you. Then I have the Jergens Wet Skin Moisturizer. This is the medium to tan skin tones. If I get the lighter one than this, it doesn't do anything for my skin, and this one you just put on right when you're done in the shower, after you're done like rinsing off and before you dry. This really did wonders. It did leave my skin a little bit streaky, but it was okay because it was cheap, it was good, I liked it. Then we just have a Meyer soap, lavender and chamomile hand soap. It's just soap. I think it was like 50 cents, so would I repurchase? Probably, if I need more soap, but whatever. Then I used up this Dial Coconut Water Hydrating Body Wash. I loved this. Now that I'm not using this anymore, my bumps on the back of my arms, actually they're not as bad right now, but they came back. I have these little tiny like micro bumps on the back of my arm, and when I was using this, I didn't have those at all. So I really miss this, and after I get through the rest of the body washes that I already have, then I'll be using this again. I'll be buying it again and using it. You know. Then I used up another one of these Dove Go Fresh Cool Essentials Cucumber and Green Tea Scent deodorants. I love these, but I learned that this has an active ingredient of aluminum zirconium, and that has been linked to breast cancer. So I've stopped buying these. I am going to use up what I have just so I'm not being wasteful. I might give some of them away to like a women's shelter that I haven't actually opened up yet, but the ones I have opened I am going to finish. But yeah, I'm not going to be buying these anymore just because of that active ingredient. I'm going to look at my active ingredients list, and you should too. I have the Meyer Antibacterial Foaming Hand Soap Refill. My son loves the foaming soaps. He thinks they're cool. So I bought this big refill. We finally used it up. Nothing special, just foaming soap. No crazy good scent. It says fresh scent. And the last item in the big bin are these 2 candles. They're from Mainstays. Not really sure where I purchased these at, but they're in the flavor warm apple pie, and they were the 3-wick kind, so they definitely burned down pretty fast. But when I did have them lit, they smelled so good and so fresh. I believe I probably bought these at like Meijer or Walmart or something of that nature, and they were pretty cheap if I remember. It was like $5 or less maybe. I'm all into really super cheap candles, and lately I've actually been buying soy candles, so those are a bit more expensive, as you know. But these were pretty good, so if you find these, yeah, they smell really good. Nice and fall-esque. Okay, now on to the small big bin, whatever. The smaller items bin, I should say. And I'm gonna kind of blow through some of these because you already know about some of them. This Palmer's coconut oil formula, it's like a body butter or body cream. This was in my products to use up in 2017. It is completely gone. I will probably be repurchasing this once I'm done with some of my other lotions I have. I have a lot more, so, but this is definitely gonna be on the list. It's pretty good. Then I used up these Trader Joe's calcium, magnesium, and zinc supplements. I do like to take vitamins and supplements, especially when I know I'm not getting enough of things, especially magnesium. I know I don't get a lot of magnesium, and I don't drink milk, so I don't get the added calcium that's in milk. So I like to take these supplements. I don't take them on the regular, but I did take them at least once or twice a week. So these were good. Yeah, they're just supplements. Once again, I used up another Floridex Sensitivity Relief by Philips Sonicare toothpaste. If you guys remember any of my videos, I have super sensitive teeth, and this is amazing. I can only buy this from my dentist because the fluoride percentage in it is so high. It is 1.1%, and they don't sell it anywhere else. I can't find it on Amazon. I can't find it at any other place other than like a dentist. So it's $15 for a tube of toothpaste, but it's amazing and it saves the sensitivity of my teeth, so I'll pay for it. Then my husband used up his Degree deodorant in Extreme Blast. I don't think he said anything special about it, but he did seem to use this up very, very quickly. He does, you know, put his deodorant on in the morning and at night after a shower and, you know, before he goes to work, but I seem to use this up super fast this time, so I don't think I'll be buying this same one, but I'll be buying, you know, obviously deodorant for him. My son used up one of his toothbrushes. These are the Star Wars one in soft, and he likes these. Actually, this is by Dr. Fresh. He likes these because it has this like little suction cup on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it, and he would like stick his toothbrush on the wall after he was done. I don't know, it made it more fun to brush his teeth. So if you're having a hard time with your kids brushing their teeth, get him one with these little suction cups. You can stick it anywhere in the bathroom and it makes it more fun. So I don't know, he liked it. Then once again, we used up another baby wipes package. This is the Huggies Natural Care fragrance free. I don't like to buy the fragrances and the baby wipes just because I don't want it to irritate my son's skin, but we used up another one of those. Highly recommend, by the way, the fragrance-free ones. Then once again, I used up another one of these makeup remover cleansing towelettes by Neutrogena. I love these. You guys have seen me have these in my Empties before. They do leave your face a little bit greasy feeling, but I always wash my face after I remove my makeup for the day. I never go right to bed after using one of those, so I don't ever have any issues with it, and it doesn't irritate my eyes, which is the main reason why I use those ones. So yeah, almost done, guys. And I used up this perfume. It's called Adrenaline. I believe it's by Adidas Adrenaline. It smells really, really good and fresh, but I would take this to the gym with me and I would spray it on me before I got all sweaty, and for some reason when it mixed in with my sweat smells, it actually smelled really good. So highly recommend this. It actually got a little bit old, so I had to spray like the last few sprays out of it, but I would buy this again. And I used up one of these little sample packs of Novex My Curls shampoo. This was literally one use for my super long hair. I used this and I didn't notice anything special about it. I also used the conditioner to go with this just to see how well they work together. I wouldn't spend my money on it. My son used up one of these Aveeno Active Naturals 100% natural colloidal, is that how you pronounce it? Oatmeal soothing bath treatments. These are perfect for, like I said, when they have poison ivy. My son did go through a tiny little stent with poison ivy, so we did an oatmeal bath and we did sugar scrub, and it pushed it away so quickly. So highly recommend these if you have any sort of like skin issues or if you get any rashes. This really helps. It comes in like a 8-pack, I believe, when you buy the box, so it's a good pack. I used up some floss, which I use all the time if you guys know me at all. This is the Oral-B satin tape floss, and I actually would not buy this one again. This one was too thick. When I put it in between my teeth, my gums bled all the time when I use this. I usually use the Oral-B, the Glide brand, I believe it is. It's like a little bit smaller packaging, but that kind of floss is a lot thinner, so it doesn't hurt my teeth and make my gums bleed. So I wouldn't recommend this one, but I use floss all the time. You should definitely floss. Once again, I used up another one of these shavers. I don't know why I put the cap back on, probably so when I reached in I didn't, you know, stab myself. But I used up another one of these shavers by Gillette, just the little throwaway ones. I don't know, I don't like to spend a whole bunch of money on those Venus ones. They last this exact same amount of time, and I don't like to spend that much money on it, so these ones work perfect. I have 2 makeup products that I used up. This Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 3. You guys already saw my products to use up video, and I used this up. I actually did the eyedropper thing in it a bunch, but I liked it because of the small little wand, but I would not repurchase this. This brand is not cruelty free, and it's super expensive for what I can buy from Essence for, you know, $5. So I wouldn't buy this again, but if you're looking for a nicer high-end brand, this one's really good. And I got this little like NARS sample of the Orgasm blush. I mean, I don't know if this sample was that bad, but I wasn't surprised by it. Like, it didn't like wow me like it does everybody else. I know this is like a cult favorite, but I wasn't super impressed, and NARS is, you know, not a cruelty-free brand anymore, so I don't think I'm gonna run out and purchase this, honestly. I mean, if I have the chance to buy it for a discount or something like that, I might, but it didn't wow me, you know? Then I have this face mask that I got last month in my Ipsy bag, I believe, and it is the Bamboo Skin Soft Mask in Natural Mild and Moist, Bamboo, Sugar Maple, and Chamomile. And I actually really enjoyed this. I put it on for about 30 minutes before I went to bed, and I just kind of rubbed it all in, and my skin felt so sticky for a while, but in the morning when I woke up, it was so soft. Like, I touched my skin, it was like a baby's bottom. I was like, oh, this is nice. And yeah, I would highly recommend these. I have another one. I kept the top. It's by Lobotica? I don't know. Labotica? I don't know. I keep saying it over and over again. I'm not going to say it right probably because I don't know how to pronounce it. But anyways, I would highly recommend these if you see them on sale. I think they have a sale on Ipsy right now. If you go to the brand offers, you can look this up. That was actually really nice, and it smelled good too. So yeah. Last 2 products here, guys. So I used up this Goat's Milk Day Cream Dry and Wrinkle Prone Skin, and there's the inside there, completely empty. I have actually been using this to repress my shadows because it's the perfect little like pot for it. So I'm actually gonna keep this little pot so I can repress shadows into it, or not into it, but you know, mix them up in it and then repress them in their pans. So I honestly don't have anything special to say about that. I would only use it at night because it was so thick, and then I would have to wash my face in the morning because I felt like it was still on my skin. So I wouldn't repurchase it, honestly, and I didn't notice anything miraculous about it, so yeah. My very last item in my empties for this quarter, I guess, is this Belif, the True Cream Aqua Bomb mini size, or sample size, I guess, and I used it all up, but I will be keeping this little container because I had bought the big one, and I'm just gonna keep refilling these little containers because I feel like it's nicer to have these little ones by my bed than that big huge one. And not only that, but you have to like dip your fingers into it, and I feel like once this is gone, I feel I don't want to keep dipping my fingers in it. Like, I'm gonna rinse this out and clean it really well before I fill it with the other one, and I'll fill it with like a spatula or a spoon or something like that. That way I'm not dipping my fingers in the big one and getting that one all kind of nasty, you know? I don't know, dipping your fingers in just kind of, it grosses me out a little bit. I don't know what's on my fingers. Did I perfectly clean my hands? I don't know. Sometimes I just do what I gotta do. So that was it. I filled the other bin, so I'm not going to show you the empty other bin. But that was it for my empties. I'm so glad you guys stuck around to watch. Please let me know what you guys have been emptying down below. And give this video a thumbs up if you still like empty videos, because I like these because I feel like you can really get a good solid review on if the product was good or not based on the fact that the person used up the whole product. So I'm loving doing these, but let me know if you guys still like these by giving this a thumbs up. And make sure to subscribe below, of course, and ring the bell for more videos from me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! I thought I was gonna sneeze and then I started yawning because I feel like it's blah.